facility in Scioto County. It shows a Caucasian prisoner there violently stabbing 4 African-American men while they were handcuffed to that table. One of the victims is a Westwood native, and he is speaking exclusively to 9 on Your Side's Jasmine Miner.
Just picture being attacked with an 8-inch blade with nowhere to go, all because you're cuffed down. In this federal lawsuit filed on April 3rd, 2 victims claim the attack happened because of the color of their skin. The lawsuit says on June 4th, 2017, prison guards handed Greg Rinke, the white prisoner, a key or some other device so he could unlock his cuffs, or they at least knew he had that device on him. Rinke then attacked the 4 black men who were shackled at the ankles and cuffed to a table. Dantes Hollis isn't named in the lawsuit, but he is one of the victims, and he's sharing his story for the first time, telling me each inmate is thoroughly stripped and searched wherever they go, and so there's no way someone would have been able to sneak a weapon out.
There's no way a guy should have got out of there with nothing. You can't sneak a deck of cards out, so I don't see how you got out with that big of a knife.
Coming up tonight on 9 on Your Side at 11, hear more from that victim and how he and the other men escaped, as well as why the prosecutor did not file hate crime charges against the suspect.
What's good, y'all? Living my life, not thinking about it twice. Don't be scared to like, subscribe, or share. It's dope content if you like it. Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. Now, right here today, we going through this channel. We gonna talk about this old story that happened in Ohio State Prison. You heard? But this white boy, you know what I'm saying? He stabbed up 3 black dudes. You heard? But he tried to kill him, man. Yeah, he tried to kill him, man. Because we gonna break down what he tried to do, man. And the police was down with him. You heard? This is why black people have it hard in prison. You heard? Because everybody is against him. You heard? Everybody is against the black man. You heard? Here on L Famous TV, we gonna get into it, B. Yeah, B. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Wake up, it's the AM.
From time to time I gotta show these niggas who they fucking with. Shorty like my fit, see my drip, she in love with it. Every time I hit it, she be screaming out my government. Might just blow a bag, spin these racks for the fuck of it. Lil' mama head right, I'm tryna see what's up with it. Niggas always hating, so you know I'm steady tucking it. Might just send her back to her man when I'm done with it. Money in my lap like it's track, we be running shit. I got money on my mind, I ain't coming here to play. And if shorty looking good, then I might just let her stay. You ain't talking about no money, get the fuck up out the way. Lodger Hill told me A Styles, boy, you on your way. In the spot, we make it hot, got them bottles on the way. I said, ooh, he a op, we gon' catch him broad day. I said, ooh, get the drop, serve him like a hot plate. Lil' mama, she look good, show me how that ass shake. Fuck security, you know my niggas walk right through the front. I ain't 50, but I take your girl and teach her how to stunt. Only Zob in the blunt, kicking shit but I don't punt. All these hoes on my body, I got what they really want. From time to time I gotta show these niggas who they fucking with. Shorty like my fit, see my
screen is y'all gonna see a white boy sitting at a table, and y'all gonna see 4 black dudes sitting at another table right beside the white boy. You heard? And what y'all don't see in the picture is that the black dudes that's sitting at the table, they playing cards. You know, that's rec. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you locked up, or when you got company rec, or you got or you might be in the box, or you might be in cube confinement, or you might have inside rec. And I don't know, them dudes must have been in the box, or they must have been locked up, because what's the reason for them being chained to the table? Why they can't play cards regularly? You understand what I'm saying? Like, so they must be in the box. So now, if they is in the box, that explains why they're handcuffed to the table or something. You heard? Now look, this white boy is sitting at a table by himself, supposed to be in handcuffs. You understand what I'm saying? But somehow he gets out his handcuff, heads over to the table with the black dudes, and start airing niggas out. You heard? Yeah, start airing niggas out. And the first dude he hit about 9 times. You heard? Yeah. He hit this dude 9 times, B. This white boy hit this dude that was on the end, on the far left end, 9 times, B. You heard? I counted him, B. He hit him 9 times, and then he backed up and was ready to hit him some more. You heard? He was ready to hit him some more. But he went to the other side because it was 4 dudes chained to the table, and they was moving around the table, as y'all could see in the video. You heard? And basically, this dude took his time. You heard? Patiently waiting. He was deciding if he was going to hit the dude again. He already hit the dude 8 to 9 times already. He thinking about hitting him again. But he said, nah, I'm going to go to the other side and hit the other dude. The nigga went to the other side and hit the other dude. And guess how many times he hit him? He hit him 11 times. And one of them times he hit him in the chest. And he hit him in the chest like twice. Close to the heart, it looked like. You heard? Even in the video, I felt for the man, you heard? I felt for the man getting stabbed, B. That was crazy, you heard? Because he couldn't even defend himself because they handcuffed to the table. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't by chance that they handcuffed. The COs got them handcuffed to the table. Yeah, the COs got 4 black dudes in prison handcuffed to a table where they can't free themselves, they can't really move but so much, all kind of shit. And a white boy is sitting at the table next to them, acting like he handcuffed. He was handcuffed, but the guards or somebody gave him a handcuff key. And the nigga got out of that joint and went to start stabbing niggas to kill. You heard? Every swing, every hit, he was trying to kill one of them dudes. You heard? And it was miraculously that none of them died. You heard? It was crazy that none of them died because he hit the first dude, he hit 8 to 9 times. I'm talking about, You heard? I'm talking about he was going ham. And I was feeling for them dudes, man. Not just because they was black, because they couldn't defend themselves. And then the black shit was extra. You heard? I'm like, oh man, this white boy doing all this to this black dudes, B. You heard? It ain't nothing in the world to make this dude do this, B. And he got the upper hand, you heard? Because no police is coming, nothing. This dude is taking his time, stabbing dudes, you heard? He stabbed the first dude 8 to 9 times. Then he went around, stabbed the other dude 11 times. Hit him in the chest and all that. In the stomach, the back, the side, everywhere. Hit him in the neck. He was hitting him everywhere, you heard? You know what I'm saying? And then he was just chasing them around that table. And they couldn't do nothing but just go like this, as y'all see in the pictures. You understand what I'm saying? And they was trying, and when I first dropped the video, months ago, you know what I'm saying? People were saying like, oh, why the black dudes is like that and all that. I guess the people wasn't familiar with prison, but them black dudes was handcuffed to the table. And they was handcuffed there for a reason, because the COs was allowing this white prisoner to air them out. Probably because the COs didn't like them. See, and that's a lot of things that's going on up north and in them prisons and in them jails all around the country. You heard? The white establishment got the upper hand, B. You heard? So this dude, and the only reason that these dudes got out of the joint, because the police didn't come save them. The police ain't come until one of the black dudes, y'all see the black dude at the beginning of the interview that was interviewing with the news? He was the young bro that got his hands out of the handcuffs, because that's how scared he was. He was in the middle. It was 4 of them, but he was in the middle. He was one of the only ones that didn't get hit. I think 3 of them got hit. Well, I told you, one guy hit 8 to 9 times, the other one got hit 11 times, and another dude I think the third dude got hit once or twice. You heard? But this young dude that was doing the interview, he didn't get hit. You know what I'm saying? So he was so scared, and he was the littlest out of all of them. He squeezed his hands out of them handcuffs. You heard? He destroyed his wrists. You heard? He peeled off skin. He peeled off skin, B. Because that's how scared he was from getting stabbed. And he couldn't do nothing about it. He pulled his hands out of the handcuffs. Do you know what it took for him to do that? Do you know what it took for him to pull his hands out of handcuffs? Man, he pulled his hands out of handcuffs and went and attacked that dude. And that's when the police opened up the gate at the far end of the company and started coming in to get that dude, because they knew that that black young dude was about to take that gun away from him and start stabbing his ass up. You heard? And that's how you know that the police was down with that. You heard? Because no way in the world 4 black dudes sitting at a table, handcuffed, playing cards for rec peacefully, and they put a white dude next to them, supposed to be handcuffed by himself. And if you really look, it's like he's looking at the cells, like somebody gave him a cue of when to get busy. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga got up, pulled that weapon out. You heard? First he got that, opened up his handcuffs, got out, pulled that weapon out, and hit a nigga 8 to 9 times. You heard? Then backed up to see if he was going to hit the nigga again. But then he was going to hit the nigga again, but he decided to go to the other end and hit the other dude. You heard? Hit him 11 times. In the chest, the back, everywhere. You heard? He was just poking. And he was poking with like, trying to kill them niggas, B. You heard? So don't tell me about, you know what I'm saying, no black on black crime, B. People out there want crimes on all kind of blacks, period. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will help niggas do you in, B. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, them dudes is filing a lawsuit, you heard? And I believe they gonna win, you know what I'm saying? And like they said, they don't know why that white dude wasn't charged with a hate crime. That was a straight hate crime, B. You stabbed 4 defenseless black dudes for nothing, B. Anytime something happened to a black person, they never put the hate crime on there. But something happened to somebody else, they throwing the hate crime on there. Yo, it's crazy out there for black people, you heard? Let's get it, B. Let's get it.
Facility in Scioto County shows a Caucasian prisoner there violently stabbing 4 African-American men while they were handcuffed to that table. One of the victims is a Westwood native, and he is speaking exclusively to 9 on Your Side's Jasmine Miner.
Just picture being attacked with an 8-inch blade with nowhere to go, all because you're cuffed down. In this federal lawsuit filed on April 3rd, 2 victims claim the attack happened because of the color of their skin. The lawsuit says on June 4th, 2017, prison guards handed Greg Rinke, the white prisoner, a key or some other device so he could unlock his cuffs, or they at least knew he had that device on him. Rinke then attacked the 4 black men who were shackled at the ankles and cuffed to a table. Dantes Hollis isn't named in the lawsuit, but he is one of the victims, and he's sharing his story for the first time, telling me each inmate is thoroughly stripped and searched wherever they go, and so there's no way someone would have been able to sneak a weapon out.
There's no way a guy should have got out of there with nothing. You can't sneak a deck of cards out, so I don't see how you got out with that big of a knife.
Coming up tonight on 9 on Your Side at 11, hear more from that victim and how he and the other men escaped, as well as why the prosecutor did not file hate crime charges against him.